Dear 7th graders, the test was very easy and most of the questions you would have already learned about in math class, except for maybe one or two. You should plan your time
No
and
matter
make
what
sure...
happens on this test, you should just feel confident in yourself, knowing that you've learned all the material and that you can do it.
Here's the thing about the state test. Even though it's challenging, if you stress about it, you'll only feel worse. Just take a deep breath and think, I can do this.
Taking a test can be very stressful. Sometimes you feel very anxious before and may even forget some things that you've learned. Just take a deep breath and take it one question at a time and show what you know. Sincerely, Allie.
All four of the letters I heard were, don't get stressed. Now, can I infer from that that you were stressed? And you're, after the fact, saying don't get stressed? Yeah. How'd you handle the stress? Take a deep breath?
No, I panicked.
Was this test different from the usual one?
Well, for the English test, you basically expect a passage that's based on fantasy or fiction, but this time it was mostly based on nonfiction.
Nonfiction can sometimes not be a topic that we're interested in. I think that most people like to read fantasy.
What were the topics, do you remember?
I remember one was about robots that play soccer.
It was just incredibly boring. For like 3 whole stories, like not even passages, they talk about the wonders of crows.
If you found the test boring, raise your hand. Oh, an awful lot of hands. We need a wide shot here. Yeah. Let's talk about boring.
During the ELA test, I lost a little bit of interest because of the passages. But then during the math test, I found myself to be really focused because I was working a lot more on what I was doing, and I was really thinking about the problems that were in front of me and how I can solve them. But in the ELA test, they didn't really give you time to do that. You were just reading and answering things about the reading.
Right after the test, I was talking to a teacher because I was really nervous because I didn't finish part of the essay. And I was talking to a teacher, and she said that I shouldn't worry because half of the school didn't finish the test.
If you either didn't finish or really rushed to finish, raise your hand. So at least half, yeah, interesting.
I'm thinking that New York should do something about it. Like they should extend times. Instead of 90 minutes, they should have like 120 minutes.
Would you say everybody should have as much time as they need?
Yes.
Next year you all should write an essay, no matter what the passage is, whether it's robots or just write an essay about how I need more time.
Yeah.
And what would the state do? So we're going to have to come back and see how it works out.